Meanwhile, when we talk about the Sun Belt and where this election could be made, like so much of this election is going to turn on Pennsylvania. But there's a couple of states that Harris has a path to win: Nevada, Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina. And in North Carolina, they're getting a huge assistance from Mark Robinson, who is the gubernatorial nominee and polling somewhere in the mid-30s. And this guy's a lunatic. Donald Trump has promoted him, and this is WRAL. This is local news in North Carolina. And just to give you a sense, this guy's in the mid-30s. He's polling like 36% was the last poll I saw, and then this story has come out. This is why the Harris campaign thinks they have a chance, because this could be like a Doug Mastriano situation in Pennsylvania. Like Robinson could be just like dragging down the Republican ticket, and this ain't gonna help.
Republican candidate for governor Mark Robinson is under scrutiny today. A Greensboro man claims...
Oh, pause it for 1 second. I just want to make something clear. If you've watched anything of Mark Robinson, 90% chance that you have seen him on a pulpit in a church talking about how gay people are an abomination, how our society is oversexed, how the Democrats are full of sinners, all sorts of like really horrible stuff. I mention that only because we get a better understanding of why he is so moralistic after this.
Republican candidate for governor Mark Robinson is under scrutiny today. A Greensboro man claims that 20 years ago, he sold explicit videos to Robinson from an adult store in the Guilford County area. Robinson's campaign denies these allegations. WRL state government reporter Paul Spey tells us now how these allegations even came to light in the first place.
A man named Louis Money says he worked at a couple of adult film stores in the 1990s and early 2000s, and that Mark Robinson was a regular customer. The online publication The Assembly first reported on this story earlier today. Robinson was elected lieutenant governor in 2020 and is now running for governor, and he's courted conservative voters by speaking at churches and calling on schools to get rid of books with what he calls pornographic material. Now, Money, the Greensboro man, says he worked at a couple of places that sold such material: Gents Video and News and I-40 Video and News.
It was way before the internet, and he would come in and preview movies. And, we developed a friendship. He would bring pizza.
Money told us he thinks it's funny that someone he says he used to sell videos to could actually be governor someday. So he made a song about it with members of his band who called themselves the Trailer Park Orchestra. And Money insists he's not trying to tear Robinson down.
For one, it was 20 years ago, Number two, it wasn't like he was doing anything illegal. He should be judged on everything else, but he should not be judged for this.
Now, Robinson wrote in his book about some of his behavior from before he became a Christian. As for visiting these adult stores, though, we asked Robinson's campaign about him. A spokesman for the campaign said it's a categorical no to all the ridiculous allegations made by the Assembly.
Let me just read a couple of quotes from the Daily Beast story, because some of these quotes are amazing.
I like to give categorical no's instead of specific detailed no's.
Right, categorical no. No. The answer is no. This is what Money told the Assembly. The Assembly apparently is like a local paper there. North Carolina Assembly. I know he might have problems with gay people, but I don't think he has problems with lesbians. That's just from what his previewing of the thing. He was in, he would come in for previews. Now, like, I didn't know that this really existed. The previews, you could go in and watch, I guess, in a booth.
Without paying full price?
Without having to pay full price to see if you want to rent the video, I guess. And I just don't trust, Money says, he told Raleigh station WRL that Robinson's taste lay in, quote, just straight American porn. I don't know what American porn, I guess. I don't know. And I just don't trust anybody that doesn't like good old American porn, he went on. So no, he shouldn't be judged. He should be judged on everything else, but he should not be judged for this. Apparently he would come in 5 nights a week.
Some new previews every night, I guess.
I guess so. Crusty Trombone. Should we really be kink shaming gooning in public? What is goon? Well, I want to be clear. I'm not kink shaming anybody. I am all in favor of Robinson, getting porn 5 nights a week, 7 nights a week if he wants.
So it's like going to the grocery store and getting free appetizers.
I just find it interesting to watch how hard people veer into being so moralistic after they have done what they consider to be a sin. But even more importantly, I think it's hilarious because I don't think that's going to help him in North Carolina. Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.